We had an amazing experience exploring Yew Garden, all thanks to our wonderful tour guide, Cindy. Thank you, Cindy, for making our time at Yew Garden such a memorable and enriching experience. We'll cherish these moments and hope to visit again someday. Highly recommended. A very beautiful garden. There are lots of tourists in this area. It's worth it to buy the tickets to go there, but if you're a student I recommend buying them locally as you get them for half the price. But buying tickets on Klook is already good for adult prices. Highly recommended for those who are planning to visit Shanghai. Easy to locate the place and the redemption was fast and simple. Took me less than 1 minute. This garden is worth to visit as it exists for thousands years. Too many to be discovered and won't find it anywhere else. It was very crowded but was decorated beautifully for the CNY. The restaurants had delicious variety of food and the shops sold some lovely souvenirs. A beautiful place to visit in the run-up to CNY. Even with paid entry, it gets busy. I'd recommend going before it gets dark to see when it's a bit quieter, but stay until the lights turn on as it's even prettier. The Yew Garden is not exactly big, so if you have about 30 minutes to an hour to spare, highly recommend to visit. Information-wise, there are information boards available but are generally just short descriptions. So if you're planning to go there to learn more in depth about its history, there are guides that are valuable for hire at the ticketing booth. If you're there for pictures, just get the tickets will do. Bring an umbrella if you're going during the summer, as there are no aircon place in the entire garden, so it'll be quite hot. And once you're done with the Yew Garden, highly recommend you to go to the nearby shopping streets, as there are a lot of shops that sells local snacks and delicacies and which are highly recommended. If you're looking to buy local treats for gifts, there are many stores that sells them at affordable prices as well. The garden was beautifully decorated for the new year. The shops and restaurants around were all very nice, too. The garden is very beautiful, there are a lot of people, it's worth a ticket. Inside there are many places to take photos. There weren't many people on the day we went. The weather was good. It was very easy to redeem the voucher. Very cute experience, lots of food vendors, and went on a Monday evening and it was super crowded still. Honestly, doesn't take a long time to see everything, maybe an hour or two if you get food. Would definitely go closer to sunset when the lanterns turn on. They were checking tickets at the gates, but lots of people just wandered in since this is part of Yew Garden, which is free. It was a pleasant visit at the Yew Garden despite the heavy foot traffic because it was Chinese New Year. We still enjoyed the attractions, food and cultural event happening in the vicinity. I personally love the Chinese architecture preserved in the garden. Much better to go on a weekday, but it was very much lively during CNY. Would recommend to families who like to tour around Shanghai and experience cultural attractions. Yew Gardens is beautiful and relaxing place. A short walk from the MTR. Spent half the morning exploring the gardens. Usually you get the best price from Klook, but at the entrance it seemed it was half the price of Klook. Although maybe foreigner pricing is different? The process of redemption was easy, just scan the QR code and go inside. Personally, I feel indifferent about coming here. Beautiful, shady place but full of people, and because it was a people's house before, so it's not very airy. Small walkways along the way, can't take photos without getting stuck in a crowd of people. But the walking street, which is an old street next to it, is nice to walk around. Beautiful buildings and many restaurants. Take a nice walk. We also went at night again. Turn on the light, very beautiful. Recommend coming at night. It was the third day of the Lunar New Year and it rained all day. When I arrived at Yew Garden in the evening, it was crowded and lively. It was very convenient to book tickets in advance to reduce waiting time. You only need to scan the QR code at the entrance to enter. The lighting in the venue is very beautiful, and the decorations on both sides of the 9-curve bridge are even more spectacular. The ancient buildings and gardens are worth visiting. Unfortunately, the rain affected the photography.